The overwhelming response for SL Go as a product and as an experience using Second Life has been overwhelming for us. Across the board, everybody is highly engaged and loves the idea, loves the concept of what we're doing, and is really, frankly, amazed at the technology that is involved with the product. And the only thing that anybody is really has a problem with is the pricing model. And we have listened to both you, to all of the people that have listened to your radio program and the comments on all the blog sites. And we like to think that OnLive is a company that listens. And we listened, and what we heard was that we want to use SL Go. We want everyone to use SL Go. And so what we did is as you know, we sent you some surveys, and we said, where's your pricing limits and that sort of thing. And to tell you the truth, when it came down to it, we cut in half what you guys said you would pay for it to get this to everybody, as big an audience as possible for Second Life. This is what we're giving you. We're giving you SL Go at $9.99 a month, unlimited play, which I think is fantastic.
I think it's completely fantastic. When I got the survey, I said, yeah, I would pay $20. And that's something that may have been lost in the shuffle with some quick responding emotional SL folks. They go like, oh, now they're charging for my SL. No, this is something that you don't use 24/7, number one. I think we need to clarify this. This just enables you to be absolutely everywhere on a low end machine and also on an older machine. And I think that is actually a real killer application. I have a Mac Pro that I use for audio, and when I edit, and that never ran SL. And I can have a side window open there with SL. I'm in my SL office. People can walk in while I have a full Pro Tools session open. It is really amazing.
The reactions, just like you have, are kind of across the board, especially I was talking to Jo Yardley, who was experiencing her 1920s Berlin, which is one of the most demanding areas in all of Second Life. I might say.
I know the original textures from 1920s alone, they can make a computer want to commit suicide.
Right, exactly. And and SL Go can handle it hands down, and it renders beautifully, even on the lowest end PC or Mac that you could have. And a very compelling part of the project that I think that would be appealing to everyone. And think of it, $9.99 a month is not it's not a deal breaker for a lot of people. I realize that Second Life is a free application, and there's always going to be some resistance to paying something for Second Life. So, in addition, the other thing we're doing is that we're opening up the Europe to access to SL Go as well. And we have a data center in Luxembourg.
I think the technology is amazing. That you are able to do this. I was in laggy areas. I was in areas that were so cramped full of people. The arcade is one of the most popular shopping events. I don't know how many avatars were on that pier. I was able to walk in. It's a real pleasure. On a tablet, the controls I think are just fine. You mentioned about iOS. What's the status with
It's
that?
definitely still on the plan, and we're developing it right now. There's certain challenges to the iOS platform that we have, and there's OnLive is a busy company with a lot of initiatives. And I don't know if you have heard, but we recently announced some big products out there other than SL Go, but definitely iOS is in the plan. The next thing queued up for the big client engineers coming down the road.
I'm so SL obsessed. I missed that. What else did you announce?
We got a thing called Cloud Lift.
Oh, I saw that on my login screen. Yeah, what's
Yeah,
that?
what that is it's a really interesting product. What it does is it allows you to play your Steam game on again, like SL Go, on any platform that you want to. In fact, you don't have to download a Steam game and install it. You can link to Steam, and then we have Steam games running in our cloud, and so you can just play your Steam game on the OnLive service, just like you can again. You can play the most, graphically intensive Steam game possible on your low-end PC.